I love the Kalinago territory, I love the Kalinago people, and I really embrace my culture.
How the hell do we expect to survive as a communal society in a capitalist system?
We need to teach that history that have not been taught.
Your community financial partner brings to you Beyond the Mortgage.
Affordable rates, affordable price, NCCU, everything nice. Go do a course, go take a trip. Beyond the Mortgage 246. You take the mortgage already, to make your pocket go empty. Beyond the Mortgage, NCCU will keep you steady. You need to buy a new fridge, you want to purchase a city. Get rid of medical bills and invest in the green energy. Beyond the Mortgage, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage. Everything nice, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage. NCCU for life. 246, yes, 246. Wow, 246.
Beyond the Mortgage, 2% savings, 4% retirement solutions, loans available at 6%, and our special BTM line of credit.
Or out? Are you in? 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 Or out?
Welcome, guys. Good evening. Welcome. Come on down. If you're just stopping by, if you're now logging on, welcome to the show. Don't forget to share the live. It is day 2. Dominica's next top supermodel, Dominica's next supermodel, Dominica's next male model. We got a packed show. If you missed last night, go back and watch it. After this show, go back on YouTube and you can catch last night's show. Last night's show was hot. And tonight is going to be hot. We have a packed show here for you this evening. I'm so excited to be coming back for with you guys. Listen, y'all, it's rough, It's rough. It's been a rough day with all the rain and everything. It's just been a lot happening. So we're gonna take it as it comes because you know how we are. Those of you who follow me, you know how we do. We just take it as it comes. Sometimes shit will happen, but that's okay. We're gonna just roll with the punches, okay? We're just rolling with the punches. I want to say good evening to those of you who are logged in via Facebook, those of you on YouTube. I see a few folks logging on YouTube. So don't forget, you can say hi, I can see y'all. And those of on LinkedIn and those of you on X. Good evening to you, and thank you so very much for joining us. I also want to say special good evening to the sponsors of this show. Without them, it would not be possible. Of course, this show is powered by Digicel. And I also want to say special thank you to the National Cooperative Credit Union Beyond the Mortgage. Beyond. And also big up Optical Services one time. Thank you so very much. We have a packed show for you here this evening. One of the participants, just like last night, is unable to log in. Technical difficulties logging in. And I don't know how we're going to do this. We're going to figure it out because we always figure it out. We're going to figure it out. We're going to have to do something. Somebody's going to have to give. Okay? So we'll figure it out. And until time, in between time, while we not figuring it out, we're gonna have who's on tonight. Okay. So we have three of the four participants that we're expecting. And I'm just gonna get into it because we're a little bit late. I want to apologize again for the late start. Because life be life, okay? Life is life in and we're rolling with the punches. So in no particular order, just like last night, if you looked at the show, I'm going to be bringing in the participants and we're gonna vibe. So I want to welcome the first one of our first participants to the show. I want to say special good evening to, oh my God, Lynetta. Hello, how are you? You there?
Hi. Hello.
How are you? I can't hear you. I'm missing. Your audio is off. I just turned you. Yeah, you turn off your audio. All right.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Good. Good to have you on.
Yes.
Great. And then I'm going to bring in Myron. Hi, Myron.
Hi, good night. How are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Good. Good to have you.
Yes, thank you.
And Lani. Hello, Yolani.
Good
Can you hear
night.
me? Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. And welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're fantastic. Yamira's been trying to log in, but unfortunately, we're having technical difficulties getting her on. So we're gonna roll with the three of you, and we're gonna attempt probably another evening, or we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, right?
Yes.
I'm happy to have all of you on here with me this evening. We're gonna be sharing a little bit about your life, why you decided. I'm getting a lot of I don't know if somebody is close to a fan because the fan noisy. The fan is very noisy. Can anybody push the fan a little bit further away from you? I know they try to keep you nice and cool. So yes, that's perfect. That sounds really good. That sounds really good. All right, much better, 100% better. Thank you very much. So I want to first of all start by giving you guys an opportunity to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about you and why you decided that you wanted to be part of Dominica's next supermodel and Dominica's male model. So last night we had two men and one woman. Tonight we have two women and one man. So we played a little game here. So in the same order I invited you on, we will start. Just introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about you and why you decided that you wanted to be part of this competition.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Thank you, Jael, for having us on your platform as we're going to express our journey thus far. I am Lenita Cadet. I'm 24 years old from the community of Wesley. I'm also model number 5, and I can't wait to show you guys what I have in store for you for the show.
Ooh, nice, nice. Why did you feel like you wanted to be part of a model
Okay.
competition?
Well, for me, basically, it's been my passion for some time now, especially when I left college. It's been my passion. So I just decided to try it out, and my friends keep pushing me and telling me, "Oh, you should try this out. You should try Dominica Next Supermodel." So I say, "Okay, let me just give it a shot. Let me give it a shot."
Thank you very much, Vanessa, for sharing that with us. Aaron.
Hi, good night. I'm Myron Joseph from Kinfield, and I
Hi.
went to Good Secondary. I work at Auto Trade as a tire technician, and well, I just about it. I like sports, I like cars. That's
Why did
all.
you decide you wanted to be part of the competition?
Honestly, boy, I just wanted to experience the modeling life. I just wanted to do something different. I just feel like I have the courage to do it, and I just went in and signed up.
You checking your hands some.
Yeah.
And thank you, Myron. And Yulani.
Okay, thanks, Jael, for inviting us to your platform. I am Yulani Hilton from the village of Kalibishi. I'm actually the youngest female model, and I just wanted to show my interest. I had an interest in fashion from a very young age, from the time I could understand what modeling was about. And
Mhm.
Dominican Next Supermodel gives me the opportunity to showcase my talent in fashion. So
Thank you
yes.
very much, Yolani, for sharing with us. I kind of want to get a sense of from all of you. What has the competition been like thus far? Like in terms of the process, because the competition night is the night. But what has your process been like? Lenita, you could start.
Oh, okay, JL. It's a good process, but it's been very stressful in terms of sponsorship. But luckily, I got sponsorship. But in the beginning, I was like all over. My mind was just all over the place because I was wondering like, where am I going to get sponsorship? Oh my God, I need to write to these people. I need to, reach out. And then I used to always trouble Miss Ruth and tell her, oh my God, Miss, I'm not getting sponsorship until she gets fed up with me. But in a funny way, in a funny way. But thus far, in terms of, let's say, like practice and so on, I love practice and it's been going well. But like in terms of the preparations, it's very stressful.
Wow. Wow. What about really like you seem to have overcome the sponsorship part of it. So the
Uh-huh.
sponsorship part is not really a hinder for you right now. So what makes it stressful? Is it like getting ready for the different rounds? Is it putting together your
Yes.
clothes?
Yes, putting together my clothes, getting ready for the different rounds. It's like I'm basically overreact. I don't know if I'm overreacting, but I know that there are people there for me that are willing to help. But it's like I feel like I want to take on everything for myself.
Because
So
you want to win. That's why
yes,
you
because I
behaving
want
like
to
that.
win. That is why the jail. It's like my mind all over the place.
Well, it says that you care. The fact that you're so motivated and you really want to win, and as
Yes,
a result, that's causing you a little bit of stress. But thank you for sharing that with us, Myron. How
yes.
has your process been like so far?
Boy, my process is hard. Boy, hard, hard. But fun,
What
fun,
about it is hard?
like the sponsorship part, the getting to build the confidence to express my vision or to talk. Boy, a lot. But it's been fun. The photo shoots, the all the other things like the photo shoot, the expressing, meeting people, all sort of things. But well, yeah, it's been fun. I like the
That's
photos we taking.
that's good. What was your favorite shoot that you've done so far?
My first photo shoot, I like that one.
What about it? What about it that resonated with you the most? Because you've done a few. Why is that one specifically?
That one, that one, I would say that one is the only one I would have a bright smile on my face. Like really,
Wow.
a lot of it just is
You
serious.
serious? Why you serious?
No, it's like in my mind, I smiling. It's like I free the camera, like really free the camera. So
Okay.
sometimes in my head I smiling and I want to be not too serious too, but um,
Mm-hmm.
oh, but that one
And
is
it doesn't come out on the camera. It just
no,
you smile in your head.
yeah, it's like I smile in my head, but that is the only one where I really take my time and um, shape up and everything. That
Ah,
one, yes, that one is it for me.
how about you, Yolani? What was your process been like so far?
Well, it was a little hectic, but fun. Same as Linetta. I mean, sponsorship has been a little difficult to get. I mean, I have a few right now, and even this close to the show, I don't hardly have all of that sponsors. But it
When
is
you
what
say
it
all of that,
is.
what do you mean? Because if you say you have a few, somebody might think, well, you have a few. What do you need more for? Is it like, do you feel like you have certain segments sponsored, or is it a situation where you have certain things covered and you don't have some things covered? Like, kind of be a little bit more clear
Like,
with us.
okay, like I have certain segments covered.
Mhm.
I like half, technically, I have half of my segments covered. So,
And so you
yeah,
only
it's a
have
bit.
sponsorship to cover half of your entire production.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's what I want to know, because people are watching the show and they may be interested to sponsor one of you, right? So you want to be clear, because when you say, "Oh, I have sponsors," I would take it as, well, you have sponsors. What you got? What do you need, right? So you have to be clear to say, "Hey, I've received some funding. It takes care of half of what I'm looking for, and I'm still in need of additional sponsorship." But thank you very much for sharing. All of you sharing with us. Lynetta, your journey into modeling has been influenced by your educational background, and your experiences.
Yeah.
Um, you have a degree in economics,
Yeah.
so girl is educated.
Mhm.
You work as a secretary. Um, you worked in Wesley. You
Mhm.
How do you feel like this is contributing to your modeling career, or probably what skills have you been able to transfer from these areas, your educational background, into modeling?
Well, I have been adapting basically because with work and still the modeling on the side, I am able to balance my life and have fun in the process. Basically, because in work, I am very busy. I have a lot to do when it comes to writing reports, scheduling appointments, and so on. So I use my modeling as a form of, therapy for my life.
Mm. Is there anything that you're doing in at work that you probably say, "Oh, I'm going to implement those kinds of things when I model"? Because you talk about scheduling, like, are you somebody that organizes a lot? Like, what type of qualities
Yes.
that you use for both?
Yes, basically. Okay, because one day I was at work, doing my reports and so on, and we had a retreat, and everybody's supposed to bring, how you calling it? A vision board. So whilst I was in work, I said, okay, let me just put together a vision board one time as I am in work. And there I took pictures online. I made my vision board in my tables and so on. And in that way, it it helped. In that way, work helped me, put things
Wow.
together for my vision board. Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. I want to kind of just glance back. I see a few folks have come on. So hi Kiki, welcome. When you guys come on, you can just drop your name, let us know where you're tuned in from, so we can give you a shout out, or just let us know who you're supporting which one of the participants or the models you're supporting here this evening. Um, Myron, your journey has been marked with a lot of adaptability and resilience,
Yeah,
transforming from
that
through
is
various job roles and finding your passion in the automotive industry. How has your diverse work experience shaped your approach to life or even your aspirations to wanting to become a model?
honestly my job. At my job, I work very hard, and honestly, I work I is one of the small troublemakers at work, and everybody trying and wonder like when they saw my photo, like what am I doing here? Since when? Don't make no trouble.
What you mean? What you mean? Since when?
Like normally, I would like to say hide
Mhm.
more. I'm not all, like much of a going out person.
Okay.
You like I was
Mhm.
want to, sometimes I want to myself. I would chill up with my coworkers one to time here and there, but
So
to
when they
see,
saw your pictures, they were shocked.
yeah, man, a lot of them, all of them, all of them.
Why were they shocked? I mean,
Because like normal, like I say, my photos, none of my photos I is like that smile. No, you don't see that smile. So it's like when they saw my photo, it's like, oh, I don't be my own. Why, how come you there? What are you doing there? What's going on? What driving to come there and showcase myself and present myself as a model? Boy, and it's a whole lot of questions, jokes,
are they supporting you through it though?
yeah, every day, every day, every day, every day, every day.
That's good. That's good. That's really good. Um, Yulani, I'm interested to know um about your passion for nature and being in front of the camera. You said you've always had aspirations to becoming a professional model. How do you plan to incorporate your love for nature into your modeling career? Like, what kind of projects are you most excited to work on
You mean for the show?
for the show, for your future in terms of modeling?
Oh well, I would like to go into professional modeling.
Hmm.
I mean, if possible, I would like to go there with my passion. Anything is possible. So, and Dominica Next Supermodel has, paved the way for opportunities. And, I look forward to the future. And yeah, that's because of my life.
Hmm. Thank you, thank you. Lynetta, you have a passion for all aspects of the fashion industries, particularly like designers and fashion shows. So, can you share a particular experience or probably a collaboration that really impacted your journey, your modeling journey, and probably even helped shaped what you're about to do on the night of the 15th? So, can you share
Okay.
any of that with us?
Yeah, so like something international you're talking about, right? Like
Yes.
what I view internationally. Well, for me, most of the time is the dark skin models I just normally look at online. But then they bring me back to the designers and look at the designers to see why are they choosing the dark skin models? Why are they choosing them? And I think it's because of their skin and how beautiful they are, and the way they showcase the um the wares.
The clothing, yeah.
Yes, the clothing, it actually lets their clothing stand out. So the
Mhm,
fact that these designers, especially Schiaparelli, are
mhm.
using dark skin models to model their wares is just incredible.
So how does that make you feel as a woman or as an aspiring model? How does that make you feel?
Well, that makes me feel a little more confident in myself because people that look like me are actually doing being the model that I aspire to be. And for me, that is just so amazing.
Well, thank you very much. Myron, football seems to play a significant part of your life, and it extends beyond just a hobby. How does your background in sports influence your mindset or even your work ethic? And how do you plan to leverage those qualities in pursuit of your success as a male model?
Well, honestly, modeling, I always used to see one footballer, one footballer alone that used to advertise itself. Others does do it, but that one footballer alone that used to really get my attention. Like, and but we're still doing it for not really modeling, but like advertising.
Who is that? Who is that?
Pushing. Well, he's an England star, football star, David Beckham. Always fit, always,
Hmm.
always, and always handsome. Always has here in what is this? That, but
He's a trendsetter.
he's like a trendsetter, yes, a trendsetter, but never really look at like trying to put football and modeling in a mix. I never really look at it, but if I have to call a footballer, it would be yeah,
To be.
like really stand out.
Do you think any of the qualities that you have as a footballer can help you uh, to pursue like in pursuit of winning the competition?
Not really. No, not really. I don't think so. It would help me if I was like always keep on playing to keep fit, to keep me
Hmm.
going. But not really.
You don't play a lot.
No, I don't play. I don't play for. I play for fun.
Okay.
I
So you
for
so you don't play to compete. You play for fun.
yeah.
Okay. Understood. Um, how about you, Yolani? You've expressed a strong interest in clothing design and makeup, as well as creative projects like body painting. How do you see these interests enhancing you or your work as a model? What sort of unique perspectives do you think that can help you in terms of bringing it to the modeling industry? Because as a result of them, essentially.
Okay, well, my interest in, art and body painting and all those things is like, I'll be able to creatively express myself more, and it will help me to think more outside of the box when deciding my designs, and yeah, yeah, basically.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing. I want to go to the audience. I want to see what the audience is saying. So I'm just gonna pull up some of the comments that folks are saying. Somebody saying Kalibishi. Who's from Kalibishi is in the house? Okay, Kalibishi is being shot. Somebody shouting them. Kalibi saying, "I'm looking great, guys." Soy Lu, it says, I find it interesting that Myron is introverted yet participated. These interviews are giving us insight on each of the participants, all interesting individuals. So folks are chiming in and they're interested in getting to know more about you guys. Definitely utilizing this platform or using this platform or connecting with this platform to get to know a lot about you because essentially a huge part of your competition is modeling. And sometimes people you model and nobody really knows who you are and nobody knows what you like. Why are you so passionate? Why you want to do this? So folks are getting some insight on all of you. Lynetta, As a participant in Dominica's next supermodel show, you say you want, one of the things you mentioned is that you want, or your one of your aims is to inspire young women to pursue their dreams confidently. What specific challenges have you faced even in your own journey, and how have you overcome them to reach where you are today in the modeling world?
Well, Jael, um, it all started in high school. Well, not high school, but like in high school when I was coming from school one day, and I got home. I put on the TV and I was watching, flipping through channels, and I saw Rihanna performing. So I thought to myself, "Oh my God, that's a Rihanna concert." But it really wasn't. It was actually a Victoria's Secret model fashion show, and the models were actually walking the runways and they were looking so confidently. And then I started seeing black models on the runway and I was like, wow, a dark skinned girl like me. Because for me, in my community, I was a dark skinned girl. I had short hair. I was, basically not up to maybe community standards of beauty. But I know within myself, I had knew within myself that I was beautiful. My mother always used to tell me, and I always just knew I was beautiful. So, with that being said, I realized that even though maybe you may feel nervous, you may feel anxious, you may feel at times that you're not doing enough, you should still try to pursue your dreams and go confidently towards it.
Do you feel anxious at times?
Yes, at times I feel anxious.
What do you do? How do you get yourself back to yourself? Like how do you come back to Lynetta?
Well, Jill, there's a story. I went up for a Wabuet show, and during the show, whilst giving my introduction, I froze. I don't
Wow.
know if it was because I came out too quickly on the stage because I arrived there late, last actually after everyone, and then they were like rushing us to go on the stage. So right then and there, I froze. But then after that, I
How did it make you feel freezing? Like how like
I was like, oh my God, I really did this. And then like the crowd, they weren't laughing, but like they were like, oh man, like why? Like, because they were rooting for me. A lot of people was rooting
hmm
for me. And I was like, oh my God, look at me disappointing these people. But then when I came off the stage, the next rounds, I did well. And I happened to emerge first runner up. So basically, when I'm anxious, it may show at times, but after a while, I get over it. When I push myself more in terms of trying my best to
hmm
put the anxiousness aside
hmm
and focusing on not disappointing,
You
people
nearly
who
win the
may
show,
feel those.
Lynetta.
Huh?
You nearly win the show.
I almost, if I didn't probably didn't make that mistake, I would have won.
But also that mistake probably helped you to like almost
Yes.
give you like a boost. You're like, no, I
Yes,
can't let down
it
people
gave me
like
a
that.
boost. It gave me, yes, a boost to try more for the
Wow.
next round. Yes,
Wow.
Lucky.
Thank you. Myron said you lucky.
yes, boy.
My
Myron,
party.
what did you say, Myron?
I see my first experience was tea party.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was that like?
Boy, you do see. I had a big speech in my head, and when I come on the mic, boy, it's like
You freeze?
all that just goes. That just tell me, Baba,
It
really.
disappear.
It happens. It
Just tell me,
happens.
Baba.
How did you feel on stage?
Boy, everybody eyes on me, waiting to see what I'm gonna say. And boy, that just bye bye.
That happens. Let me tell you. So something I tell people to do when you're nervous, because I've been in front of crowds almost all my life. And people always say, "Oh, you're so brave." Bullshit. I ain't brave. I'm gonna give you my trick, okay? I'm gonna tell you what my trick is. So whenever I go to an event, I always try and make sure I get there early. So if I'm emceeing an event, I go early. I don't ever get to an event right on the time I'm supposed to MC. I go a little bit in early and then I scout the crowd. So I look, I you might see me on the corner looking at everybody in the crowd. And I find three people that are my comfort people. They become my comfort zone. So I look
Yes,
for
Jael.
somebody on the left, somebody on the right, and somebody dead in the middle.
Yes.
And that is every time you hear me talking, them I talking to. Those three people I
Yes.
talking to. Yes, no joke. Those
I
three
have that
people.
experience, for the lunch party.
Mm-hmm.
Because as I came out to give my introduction, first person I looked for was my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw her, then I looked at my other friend who came to support me, and then on the side there was this girl smiling at me, and I looked at her as well. And from there,
Yes.
I just felt comfortable.
Once you find your free comfortable people, Myron,
Yes.
once you find your free comfortable people, just watch them. Everything you have to say,
Yes.
just watch
Yes.
them. Pick
Just watch
somebody that's
them.
smiling, somebody that enjoying themselves, someone that's smiling back at you. It could be somebody you know, it could be somebody you don't know. Right? As long as you get in that vibe from that person, that becomes your comfortable person. And that is why I watch it whole night.
Right.
I can
Whole
tell.
night. I don't see nobody else.
I can tell.
Right?
How?
And it works for me. And I've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I
Okay?
can tell
So
that.
so I don't think you'll have a problem if you try it. At least try it and see how you feel
Come
about it.
on, I can tell you how it's looking.
Yes, yes. Yulani, you you have the ideal physique for swimwear and lingerie. And you show a lot of enthusiasm for creative collaborations. What unique perspectives do you think that you bring to the modern industry because of that?
Okay, well, actually, yeah. Personally, like before, like during my high school years, I am so slim. I used to be insecure about my body, my weight, a little bit,
Really?
and then
But when
yes,
but slim chick still in style, you know.
I know. I know. But then, gradually I grow out of it and, I learn to
Mhm.
appreciate my body more. And, that's actually one of the things that drive me to apply for the Dominican Next Supermodel. And then I came and I saw all these slim people competing with me and I just felt so comfortable.
Wow.
So yeah, I want to inspire others that are, slim like me, that feel insecure about their body, that they can do the do as well as those that are curvy, those that are bigger in body weight than they are.
I'm glad that you share that because a lot of people can body shame you when if they think you're too skinny or if they think you're too thick. They might have things to say about your body type, and I'm just like, why does that even concern you? Like, why is that even why are you even interested in knowing about my weight? What does that have to do with you? Like, okay, I fat and okay, I skinny and what does that have to do with you? The people who matters to me the most or who I matter to the most, they appreciate me. And that is all that should really matter, right? So I'm glad that you got
True.
or you found a group of people, skinny bitty, teeny committee, just like you, right? And and you felt right at home because there are other people just like you, and probably with the same insecurities because somebody probably tell them, oh, but Jay, you not tete, or but Jay, like where your mom go, or but at the end of the day, you're still beautiful. You're gorgeous. You're tall. You can work a swimsuit. you know, and you have qualities that go even beyond your body size or your body weight or how you're shaped, right? So I really appreciate that you have found a family, at Dominica's Next Supermodel, uh, that you can really, you can see a little bit of you in, you know. So I really do appreciate hearing you talk about that. What do you guys hope, besides some of you have done this for confidence, some of you have done this because, or you're doing this because you love modeling, or you probably want to pursue a career in modeling. What is it most you would love to happen on the night of June the 15th? What are you looking forward to the most on, besides winning? Obviously, everybody wants to win. What do you think you're looking forward to the most, Lynetta?
Okay. Well, Jael, for me, I'm looking forward to not boost my confidence, but like get scouted, because I already know I've gotten confidence already from certain show, certain costume bands I've worked with, and
Mm-hmm.
photographers as well. Because right with the photographers, especially fusion photography, before when I used to go and take pictures with him, I I was like very shy, and then he boosted my confidence by telling me, "You got this. You can post. So you can do this. You can do that." So on the night of the show, I want to bring that out myself, the skills and what I have learned thus far, especially from those who have been teaching me how to walk and how to talk and the whole process so far.
What has the practices been like? Give me an
Oh, like,
insight.
huh?
Give me some insight on the practice.
Well, I cannot tell you what I'm going to do,
No, no, no.
but so far, those who have been teaching me how to practice, they're like, girl, you're gonna win the show. So because I know I am doing so well so far,
Mhm.
and I believe that I can do it, even though at times, I may feel, yes, I may doubt myself, but I know that I can do it. And every time I look in the mirror, I just gain back that confidence. Sometimes when I'm not like, I'm just there and I'm practicing, I'm like, oh my God, what I doing? Oh my God, I need to see myself to see what I going to, like, I need to see myself to see if I'm doing it right or everything right. But I just need to just remove that self doubt, and I know I can, and I know I will, especially on the night of the show. And yeah, everything will run smoothly, and I will make the audience go wow.
You're gonna wow the audience. Yes.
Yes,
What
I'm
what
gonna wow
what
them.
segment are you looking forward to? What segment?
Oh, the segments. Well, basically, I'm a costume model, so I'm going to kill swimwear haute couture, and my designer is Shama Laura. So yes, so I'm going to bring something out there that is not never been seen before. So just look out for me. I'm also excited about the other segments, especially spokesmodel, because I don't know, I just feel that I can do this. I need to overcome my fear
Mm-hmm.
of speaking in public, and I am going to, when
Mm-hmm.
I do my spokesmodel round.
You don't find you're doing well tonight? You don't find you're doing well?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Oh
Yes,
God.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I try. You're not trying now, you're doing it. You do
Okay,
it.
okay, okay.
How about you, Myron? How about you, Myron? Um,
Honestly, me, I'm pumping.
what happened?
My heart is pumping.
Your heart pumping? But your
No,
heart always pumping. Heart always
no,
beating you.
excessive. It's constant.
You nervous.
No process. Like 2 minutes. Like what? Mhm.
What segment are you probably looking? Oh, I should probably ask you, what segment are you least comfortable with?
Honestly, I comfortable with two of them. Two of them. Like the let's see, the Israel and the Roku Puku.
Mm-hmm. You comfortable with those two? So which two you're not comfortable? Which ones you're not comfortable with?
The swimwear and the spokesmodel.
Why you not comfortable with the swimwear?
Wait, like I just prayed for them. Like I don't know. I
Just
just
oil up your chest, my brother, and spray some water on that. And
wait. You have no idea. You have no idea. I have some clothes.
why you so nervous about swimwear? You don't go on beach, man.
Why don't go on the beach? I don't go on the beach. I don't have
So
a
just
clothes.
pretend you're on the beach and it's
And
started raining and your skin's slippery
why?
and girls probably checking you out on the beach and you
Why?
walk.
Not with the
Yes.
trouble. Not with the trouble.
So
Oh,
look at how Lynetta is so comfortable about being in her swimwear. And you are so uncomfortable. All you need to give each other tips.
yeah, I want some. I want some.
Yes, you can
Like,
come to
if
me.
you can write
You
it
can
on a
come
piece
to
of
me.
paper.
You say write on a piece of
We're
paper.
willing to help each other. Our
Yes.
group, we're willing to help each other. Everybody is so good with each other. And when we see one person falling short, we want to help them, to better themselves because at the end of the day, it's a
It's
look
not.
on us.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. Definitely. Yulani, tell me a little bit about which ones you feel like you're ready for. You're gonna kill it.
Oh, definitely the swimwear and the Rococo punk fashion.
Let me tell you. So what's
I
gonna
am a
happen? Because wait. So she says Lynetta says she gonna kill it. She said that is hers. So what you saying? What you saying?
You like want to ball me out there?
well,
Which one?
the competition sometimes.
I thought you were ready for the school.
You need
Well, I'm
tips, right, Myron? Myron, you need tips.
Yeah, way. You can bring them for me. But I have to
Yes.
bring it because you see that kind of battle in and out there. I have to leave them room for yes. Now I leave them this room.
Yulani, tell me a little bit about the one that you're probably not as you don't feel as prepared.
Oh my god, the spokesmodel. Oh my gosh, I am, I am not that well at public speaking.
I just give you some tips.
So when I get nervous, yes, exactly. So I will use them. Thank you for the tips. Yes, every time I get nervous, I start eating my words. Like you don't hear what I'm saying. Like you don't hear what I'm saying. So
Wow.
I'll use your tips on the night. Fumble over
Yeah,
my
man, you'll be
words.
fine. You'll be fine. Just find that person and whoever that person is, there you're talking to. If it's somebody that, especially if you have somebody that helps you rehearse and you see them in the audience, and if that person is not like if that person Jeb, don't watch them. If that is a Jeb person, don't watch them because they will really literally be doing what you're supposed to be doing, and you don't want they will distract you, right? So you don't want to watch somebody that Jeb. But if you have a calm person on your team, a calm person that smiles a lot and whatever, just focus on them because they'll help keep you calm and keep your mind at ease so that you can remember what you're supposed to do. We have a question coming from the audience. So KTB Lawrence says, question for the models. What advice will you give to a young person who would like to go up for modeling? Also, what's the best part of being a model? Good question, Katie. Lynetta.
okay. What advice I would give the young ones that are like young people who want to become a model is that
Yes.
I will keep stressing it. Even if you're not sure, even if you're anxious, even if you're nervous, even if you don't know what you want to do and you have that feeling that you can become something, especially a model, you should go confidently to it. just go with confidence and achieve what you want, basically.
Thank you very much. Myron, you want to chime in? You want to add anything to that?
I I would give them hope, confidence. Just be yourself. Be yourself, yeah, man. And just
Myron,
push.
Myron, somebody said before the swimwear wrong, throw back a Zaid garçon. You refer.
Oh, you know. Do
I'll tell you to throw back a Zaid, and
Alright.
you'll be fine. uh,
So,
uh, I'm going to you, Lani, to answer the question. What advice would you give to someone who wants to pursue modeling?
Well, take me for instance. When I applied for Dominican Next Supermodel, I actually did on impulse. And I was checking like so many people must be vying for a place in Dominican Next Supermodel. Like, who is me that will end up being chosen? And I remember being accepted, and I screamed so much. I was so excited. I felt so confident. Like they saw something in me, and they chose me. So for persons that want to model, like go for it if that is what you want, and that is it.
Go for it. What's the best part about being a model for you? What's the best part? Katie wants to know. Yulani.
Oh, the dressing and the makeup. Oh, and the photography. That's my favorite part about modeling.
You like
Like just
camera?
getting to express myself. Yes, I love
Selfie
taking
queen.
pictures. Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go to the chat. So Soy Lou is on and saying, love that sentiment, Yulani. Um, other folks are chiming in. Shervin is saying, don't put that negativity in your head. Practice will make perfect. Someone is saying competition is tight. Guys, we've pretty much come to the end of the conversation, and I want to give you guys an opportunity to talk about a little bit about your sponsors, because some of you said that you have people sponsoring you, or you've received sponsorship, and it's also an opportunity for you to appeal if you require additional sponsorship. So I want to open it up to you, because you never know who's watching the show. Somebody might be wanting to reach out and give you their support, and I'd like to open up the floor in the same order that you came in, to share with us a little bit about your sponsors, and or if you are still in search or in need of sponsorship. Sorry, Lenata, you're mute. Go ahead.
Oh,
Start back.
sorry. Yeah, I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
First off, I would like to start by bigging up my sponsor, Marigold Cooperative Credit Union. They sponsored me so generously, and the love they have for the youth in our district is remarkable, because they have been sponsoring youth that are growing up in the creative industry. They have been sponsoring youth in the creative industry a lot over the past few years. So I am grateful for them, and I'm grateful for that. Also, I also reached out to NCCU, and I am grateful that they responded very quickly, by the way. I'm grateful that they responded to me, and ever since we have been communicating, and that's where I do my transactions and so on. That's the credit union that I use, and to see
Mhm.
that they are supporting me is just amazing. So
Wow.
thank you so much, NCCU. I'm grateful. I would also like to thank Shamalora. He is my designer for the whole show. He always kept saying, if I am going up for that show, he's the one who's going to design my clothes for me. So he always believed in me. He was always there for me. Also, I would like to thank Malik Daru. He has been helping me with my walk, and he has been there with me during ecstasy mass, doing everything for us. He's very hardworking, and he likes things to the T, and he loves perfection. Also, I would like to thank Filter Aesthetics and Check Kelly for for um I would like to thank them for reaching out to me to sponsor me. They're not only sponsoring me makeup looks and lashes and eyebrows for the night, but they have been supporting me with my spokes, other segments, like other things that I need help in, because they really want to see me do well, and I thank them for that. Thank them so much. Also, I would like to thank my friends who are also my sponsors. My bestie, Trippy Nail Couture, she's going to be doing my nails for the night. She has been helping me immaculately during the process of the whole thing. She's always there for me. When we have little events, she will be there, and she's just amazing. I'm so happy to have her as a friend. Also, in Moon Studio, Emily Francois, she's going to be my photographer for the night. I thank her so much.
But you have a whole squad, man, my girl.
Yes, the whole squad. That's why we
Beautiful,
split
beautiful.
everybody up, separately. So Emily, even though she has her CAPE exams right now, she's still going to take the time off to come to the show and support me and be my photographer. So this is what I have to say to my sponsors. Thank
That's
you.
fantastic. That's fantastic.
Yes.
Myron.
Well, I want to thank AutoTrain for giving me a push. My coworkers, my friends, strangers, my family members, my auntie, my father, my cousins, my little cousin, everybody. And boy,
Are you
yes.
still looking for sponsorship?
Yeah, I'm still looking for sponsorship. I still
What
looking
do you
for
have covered, and what would you, if somebody is looking right now and they might have interest, what do you want to say to them to entice them to support and sponsor you?
well, honestly, I would like to hand out my number 295 2573, and you could call me. I would answer, and I would just like to. There's a small donation would be fine. They don't need much, but there's a small
To help
donation,
you with the segment?
like help me with my
Okay.
shoes and so and this. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to thank our barber shop. That's where this bank take my airport. Put me straight, put me in leg, put me just put me well, just put me
Keep you
transform.
fresh.
Yes, just transform a whole different mind. See what I mean? Now, but on the night of the show is a different ball game. Makeup have to be done, although I don't like it. Makeup have to be done, shape up have to be done, yes. And there's a different me, there's a different look. There's to outstand the crowd, there's media and just say, wow, that is a different person. You like this in right? And I know
Well,
that
well,
people,
Myron, we're waiting to see you, and we're waiting to see you on the nights. We're waiting to see what you can have in store for us. Because you say it's different, so we're waiting.
different.
Right, Yulani?
Right.
Yulani, if talk to us a little bit about your sponsors, and if you're still looking for sponsorship, let us also know um how we can get a hold of you, how people can reach out to you to offer their support.
Okay, so first I would like to thank Caribbean Flavor Cuisine for sponsoring me. I'm so grateful to them. I previously worked as an employee there, and I have to encourage persons to go to Caribbean Flavor Cuisine and get your meals, a happy box. And second, I like to thank Nature Blend for sponsoring me as well. That is a business owned by the part of the Paybush constituency, Honorable Akia Josie. And then lastly, I would like to thank Janelle Lee George Designs, located in Kalibishi. She has been a great support throughout the process of before the show and towards the show as well. I know I've been pressure a little bit on my designs and you know and yes that's it. And I would like to thank my parents, for and my friends and for supporting me, for being my strong support system. For persons that are interested in sponsoring me, can contact me at 295-2760 or my email at justulani2005 at gmail.com. Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you in
very much.
advance for deciding to.
Thank you very much to all of you for sharing that with us. I want to give you guys the final floor to let us know why we should come out and support you on the night of June the 15th. And just encourage people to attend the show. So I'll start with Lynetta.
Yes, guys, come to support me because I am a force to be reckoned with. I know I'm going to do good and you will enjoy the show, trust me, because all the other models themselves, they are good. They are good as well. A lot of them. Among fact, everybody is good. So please, we have been working tirelessly. We are going through, all of this, you know, um stress, anxiety, a lot of work we have been putting in with our designers, with getting sponsors. All that would be in vain if you guys don't come out to support us on June 15th. So please come out to support us on June 15th at the Stadium Forecourt, and you will enjoy the show. Trust me, you will enjoy the show. So please
Thank you,
come out to
Lynetta.
support us. Yes.
Thank you, Myron.
I would like to say, come and support me to see what I have in stock. I think I can produce a great show on that night. I think I can really wow. I think I can really wow the crowd. And let's come support me. Give me a little support. Give me a little smile. Give me a little. Give me a
Why say
little.
give me a little push?
Just give me a little push. Just give me a little drive. Those are it.
Thank you, Myron.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Yulani.
Okay, I would like to invite everyone to come on June 15th to the Park Stadium to support our models and to, see all the models pull out all the stops. I know, tough competition, but, nothing I can't handle.
Woo.
And, yeah, I hope to see you all there and come support me especially because I will put on a show on June 15th.
Ooh, competition gonna be tight.
Yeah.
Ladies, gentlemen, I'm so happy that you guys joined me here this evening. Thank you very much for coming and sharing a little bit about yourselves with the audience. I hope you guys feel comfortable. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself because
It was my first time.
no pressure, right?
Yeah.
No pressure. Easy does it.
Easy
Right?
does it.
Look at finish it.
Yes.
Finish. Yes.
Mission accomplished.
Huh?
I say mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Thank you, Myron, for that. Thank you very much to all the three of you for really coming out and sharing with us. I know the audience, they were happy to hear and receive you guys. And I want to encourage you guys, you can go back on the live and you can comment. Some people may have had questions probably later on directed to you, or some people may have interacted with you. If you'd like, you can go back on the live and check them out. And I want to wish all of you all the best on
Thank you,
June
Jael.
15th. I will be watching. I will be watching. All right. All the best to all of you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That's it, guys. That's it. That's it. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Hope you guys enjoyed the three models that joined us here this evening. Competition's gonna be tight. I mean, last night we heard, the Roko punk segment. Some people very strong on that segment. Tonight we have swimwear. Listen, the person that always sometimes ends up winning is the people that remain consistent. And let me tell you, it seems to have consistency throughout, because there's certain favorites of some that are not of others, and it's just going to be interesting to see who will emerge. So there'll be two winners on June the 15th. One woman will walk away with Dominica's Next Supermodel, the new title for 2024, and one man will walk away with Dominica's Next Male Model. I want to big up Roof and Identity Management for putting on a fantastic show and for allowing me to interview her models. And I want to encourage folks to show support to the show. Go out in large numbers, purchase your tickets wherever tickets are available. Reach out, follow them on Facebook. Interact with them. If you can sponsor the event. If you can sponsor a model, or if you can assist a model, right? A little goes a long way. A lot of them are young people who are really just in pursuit of the art form of modeling, and they have a platform that they can showcase their talent. That is at identity management, or through identity management. And I really feel like we need to give them our full support, whether we support in kind, whether we support in cash, or whether we show up on the night of June the 15th and give them or give them some support. I want to say thank you to all those of you who tuned in on Facebook, those of you who logged in on YouTube, those of you on LinkedIn and X. Thank you very much for sharing and for coming on. Those of you who commented and interacted, those of you who asked questions. Love, love, love all the time. Love, love, love you guys. And I want to say thank you very much to all of you for coming out and showing up for tonight. The shows continue. We have day 3 and day 4 that continues on Wednesday and Thursday. And hopefully the models who didn't make it, we can probably fit them in, because next week, our shows are packed, right? Shows are always packed. So hopefully we can get them in. We'll keep trying and hope for the best. Thank you guys, and I wish you a pleasant evening. Safe. I'll see y'all tomorrow, same time. Same time. All right. Bye for now.
Supply. NCCU, your community financial partner, brings to you Beyond the Mortgage.
Affordable rates, affordable price. NCCU, everything nice. Go do a course, go take a trip. Beyond the mortgage, 246. You take the mortgage already. Don't make your pocket go empty. Beyond the mortgage, NCCU will keep you steady. You need to buy a new fridge. You want to purchase a settee. Get rid of medical bills and invest in the green energy. Beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage. Everything nice. Beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage, beyond the mortgage. NCCU for life. 246, yes, 246. Wow, 246.
Beyond the Mortgage. 2% savings, 4% retirement solutions, loans available at 6%, and our special BTM line of credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Are you in or out? 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 Are you in or out?
I love the Kalinago territory, I love the Kalinago people, and I really embrace my culture.
How the hell do we expect to survive as a communal society in a capitalist system?
We need to teach that history that have not been taught.